Today, Applegate residents and concerned citizens gathered at the Medford District BLM office to protest the federal timber sale auction for the Bear Grub Timber Sale. This project proposes logging whole groves of large old trees in the Wellington Wildlands along the East Applegate Ridge Trail, in the mountains between Ruch and Talent, and directly adjacent to many of our homes. Unfortunately, the Timber Products Company purchased the timber sale today at the auction, but cannot start logging until the BLM processes the numerous administrative protests filed by local residents, conservation organizations, and others impacted by the timber sale. Here are photos and videos taken from today's rally.
I'm here in opposition to the Bear Grub Timber Sale. I live on property that's adjacent to where the logging will be. I think we should leave those trees in the ground and work on fire remediation. I don't want any logging.
Here today to protest the sale of the trees, especially along the East Applegate Ridge Trail, which I enjoy at least once a week. They're going to log it right next to the trail. It's really a shame.
So we're here today protesting the Bear Grub Timber Sale, which is being auctioned off by the BLM in their office here this morning. We're hoping that it doesn't sell, and we're really concerned about the impacts of this timber sale on the fire safety of surrounding communities. Basically what they're proposing is staggered clear cuts throughout our forests and up against our homes that will increase fire risks and remove large fire-resistant trees.
Because I'm really concerned that the Wellington Wildlands will be ruined forever. What BLM is proposing to do with the Bear Grub management is basically to destroy this last remaining wildlands between Jacksonville and Grants Pass. And I really, really hope the community can save this.
Yeah, because I think Bear Grub is an insult to the Applegates. We need to save our big trees, especially in this when we have so many bad fires. We need to keep the big trees. Yeah, so these are the lands that I hike in, and I hate to see them destroyed for timber.
Hi, my name is Cheryl. So my backyard is all BLM lands, and I protect those. They're really important to me. I hike through them. I love those trees. And if they're messing around in the forest, they're destroying the forest. They're hurting it.
We're today to educate people about our forests, and I am not against logging. I want to see our forest thinned for fuel management. Therefore, I'm okay with selling harvest sales for trees that are less than 20 inches diameter round, DB8 diameter height. And that's okay with me. Let's just thin the smaller trees and let the grandmother trees survive fire like they have for hundreds and thousands of years. That way we're still having jobs for community. Thank you.
I'm here today because the BLM has continued to refuse to meet with the public to talk about its Bear Grub vegetation management project and to discuss in a serious sort of way, the huge detrimental environmental impacts their plan is going to have on our region in a season in which we've just experienced some of the most severe wildfires Southern Oregon has ever seen. The plan BLM is pursuing today to auction off woods to be commercially timbered will only increase our risks. So I'm here today to protest that most strongly and to say that the BLM is an illegal agency at this point operating under the directorship of William Pendley, who's been found to be illicitly operating the agency. Pendley is opposed to the trust of public lands and wishes to sell off public lands. He's been put in charge of this agency. He is the proverbial fox in the hen house, and he needs to be removed, but more importantly, the BLM needs to be reformed to do what it should be doing, which is protecting the lands held for the public in its trust.